Hello, welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. In the last episode, we rescued the Emperor and brought him back to Liang, and he now into Cao Cao's care. So I'm pretty sure this is like going to be the point where, like, okay, you now have to choose who you're going to follow. Is it going to be Wu or Wei? And so let's see if this is it. Talk to Jihao Dun, because I want to do Wei first. So I've always played these games. Yeah, I just don't know about the overworld.
So, you have come. Now, tell us what you have decided.
Okay, yeah, so...
Will you serve Cao Cao and walk with us on the path to power?
Okay, so yeah, this is it. This is like, alright, no more bullshitting. You have to make the choice, so... We're gonna join Cao Cao. You have joined Cao Cao's forces.
You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our lord right away.
That makes me think this is probably gonna be the end of the chapter.
It pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, chapter 3 complete. So yeah, that was it. You gotta choose, boy. You don't have a choice anymore. You can't push it off. Okay. Where was my last save? Oh, good lord. Oh, and now it has like where or what faction.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
See, and that's what was so frustrating to me about Shu, at least Dynasty Warriors 8. He just kept getting strung around by his followers. It looked like didn't see he had any real plans of his own. That's what made it hard for me to root for him. Oh, we got new drip? Oh my lord. Hell to the yeah.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit.
Hell yeah. Are you sure about that?
Huh. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to recruit you if I intended for you to serve me like any other officer. Each of my retainers has unique strengths. It is my job to decide how they may be best utilized. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Bro, my fucking
Yeah,
uniform. Oh!
Don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yuejin?
Yes, I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shuchu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills.
Why does his voice lines sound so sped up? It's complicated.
Very well, I won't pry. Lord Cao Cao rates your skills very highly. That much is clear. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might, and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes, if he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Well,
Oh my god, the fucking outfit. I'm sorry, but it's just so fucking good. Oh, man. Alright. Observation Report 5. Zilan, I've seen you staring at nothing quite a lot these days. Stranger still is that many of those times you are also speaking to no one. Now, I have seen this behavior in cats on occasion, but whenever one moves closer to see just what they're doing, they casually start napping or simply run away. Could it be that you're actually a cat? I think I should end this report here. If I smother you with attention, you might just run off somewhere and we can't have that. Honored Donnery, I must once again ask you to forgive this unbidden letter. I wish to borrow your expertise, specifically in the ways of surviving a battle. A chat with someone I am deeply compatible with will likely provide me with a new perspective. And fear not, I will ensure that my visit is shrouded in secrecy. I would not wish to trouble you with speculative gaze of those who would gossip about our relationship. Please do look forward to our meeting. Edict. In accordance with Council Lord Cao Cao, loyal servant to the Han, the Emperor has relocated to Zhu County in Yu Province. Excuse me. As of the issuance of this edict, the city of Zhu is the new capital of the Imperial Domain. Let it be known by all and denied by none. There we go. Haven't done this in a while. Fuck it. All 46. A 105 health for every... Isn't that like a 10th of my HP? That's damn near a 10th of my HP for every 100. Sure. What accessories do I have? Okay. When 50% or higher. Oh, I misread that. Okay, I should have done this off screen. Sold a lot of these. Oh well. It won't take long. Dude, I'm sorry, but the outfit is just too fucking good.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong will not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I am to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
Dang, it's a lot of cutscenes.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gongsun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Dian Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
It's a good opportunity.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to seat him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he's indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Oh my god, the overworld is so bad. Hey, Jushu. Hey, Nanri, I've got some good news. Lord Cao Cao gave me a field to work on. Says I can grow anything I want. So I'll be able to strengthen my body and make something good to eat.
Excellent.
Okay.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a
Yujin?
wanderer.
What do you need?
Nanri, what brings you here? You can't train with us today since we've already finished. But there's nothing stopping you from improving on your own. Let's not waste a single moment. Let not a single moment go to waste. Oh boy. Xiaodun.
Right.
Nanri, just who I wanted to see. These troops need training. Do you think you can play their opponent? And no holding back
Yes.
either. I mean it. I want you to show them what a real fight is like. Okay.
What does peace even look like?
So... trying to see... Okay, so I got a... Pang Tong has something for me. Shang He. There's an elder down here somewhere. This might be a cutscene episode.
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again.
You look well.
I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command.
It was the same for me.
The reputation of your exploits precedes you. I'm honored to now be able to fight beside you. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude.
What will you do now?
I've suggested to the Emperor to look to Lord Cao Cao for support, and I must fulfill my own duty to the best of my ability. I shall continue to better myself, so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest.
I've got your back.
Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Nunnery, I want you to take a look at this. This fighting form was born out of my idea of friendship. It's meant to strengthen two warriors through joint training. I hope we can consider each other friends from now on. Like, what is... Okay. So there's side quests here. Guijin, Median has something. Pang Tong has something. Zhang He. I literally just moved 5 steps.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
Oh my god, this is fucking awful! Jesus Christ. Set weather to automatically adjust running. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. See if that helps. That's not gonna do anything.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao, it's an honor to have you
Thank
visit.
you for taking the time to talk with me. I'll get right to the point. I want to ask a favor of you. I will teach you a fighting style and I want you to use it in battle. Okay.
If I may.
I need to document how it performs in a variety of combat situations. Your support would be greatly appreciated. What's up, Lee Deanne?
Ah, you're here.
No, Henry, it's
I had
you.
a feeling you'd come.
I had a feeling I'd run into you before long. I've read just about every work in my personal library, so now I'm searching for something new. But despite my efforts, I'm really struggling to find a piece of writing that suits my needs. Let me know if you have anything to recommend. As a fellow scholar, I'm sure you can think of something. Okay. In search of the message of the Sema. Wait, did that fix it?
Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better choose carefully here.
Okay, maybe I'm jumping ahead of myself for a minute here. Where was it? Dynamic resolution. Keep that shit off. Again, I'm probably just getting ahead of myself here.
Yeah,
Greetings, Zuwan. All this fighting has certainly been keeping us both busy these days.
that's right.
But that doesn't mean I've forgotten about your treatment. In fact, I've spent the day listening to talk about new herbs to find. Word is that Zhu province has some valuable varieties. If your travels take you that way, try using those eyes of yours to locate them. Search of Arbor Green.
Not many people can read and write. If you...
Okay, well, it died again. What's up, Zhang He?
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me.
Please do go on.
Oh, if it's praise you want, it's praise you will get. Where to start? Your extraordinary ability to read the battlefield is a rare gift. It is a great honor to witness your skills in action. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings.
More than I wish I did.
Yes. He has managed to use his family name to intimidate rivals and consolidate his victories. But it cannot last much longer. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men.
Then why not serve another?
I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, I believe that it might be next to you. Would you welcome such an event?
Of course I would.
I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other, as servants of different masters. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Until that day.
Yeah, this guy's just a tad bit zesty, always has been. What is up with you, crackhead? Ah, my cat. Time spent talking with you is always worthwhile. I cannot yet tell what might happen between you and I, but I hope no matter what path we take, we can maintain our precious friendship.
Yes, I see.
That is my most earnest wish. Oh boy. There's the elder over there. So it is methods of the SEMA that you seek. I just so happen to have a copy right here. Take it with you. My brothers and I will do everything in our power to help you. Okay. And just some moon grass. Okay, turning off dynamic resolution seems to have helped. I'll put it like that. Oh, there's Pang Tong.
How fun!
Oh well, if it isn't Nonnery, you are a wonder. I was just hoping that you'd come by soon, and here you are.
Do you mind?
By the way, do you think you can do me a favor? I'm almost out of incense here. I'd like you to find me something of high quality. Search a mountain ward. My goodness, we're just going on a side quest still. Okay. I think I know where that one is. Oh my god. There's the mountain wart, so we can go do that. What if I... What was it? Okay, let's see how that goes. Wonder if that'll help.
The doctor gave me some medicine when I got.
Well,
now, you don't see something like this every day. The scent is both difficult to describe and yet absolutely captivating. A little bit like you.
Appreciate it.
This is wonderful. Thank you.
Not many people can read and write.
Alright, now we're gonna go
Even
search
with
for the
such an
arbor
eminent
green.
family, Yuan Shao stands out
right.
as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
I wonder if it has something to do with the cities. I just don't know. It just makes me so sad. Did you choose this writing for me? Ha! I always knew it was best to study with friends. Thanks a lot. I get the feeling I won't be able to put this down. I can't wait to go home and read it. Oh my god, it has to be something. I wonder if it's the flags on the cities.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule.
Okay, that, I know where that is. That's over on the left side. Yeah, that's over here.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are amazing.
There's the arbor green.
Who's buying everything up?
Jesus.
Taking a liking to a wanderer named.
What does
I guarantee you it has something to do with the cities.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Even with such an eminent family.
everything's gotten so expensive? I'd better choose carefully here.
That herb. Looks like you managed to get your hands on yet another botanical treasure. I'll make an incense out of it right away. When it comes to your treatment, we have no time to lose. Let's head over to the village. I hope this will be enough to bring back more of your memories. Yeah, give me fucking oh my god. Excuse me.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us, nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age, and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit.
It will be fine.
So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Yep, received your letter. Oh my god.
I hear the way Lord Jong-ho...
That's right.
Next, we'll be trying Crimson Cress. It's a rare herb that only grows naturally in Qing province. Anyone can find it, you can. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, your rate of recovery from endured attacks will be greatly increased for a set amount of time. Okay. Concentrate all your bravery to strengthen yourself, allowing you to endure attacks for resistance. Yeah, okay. Mistwalk. Evade attacks with nimble footwork. Evading enemy attacks right before impact increases the upgrade level. Focus your spirit, making it easier to increase the upgrade levels for a set amount of time. Effects disappears once you are attacked. Okay. Let's sell. Okay. Because we need to clear up this a bit. Like, look at this. Good lord. Whoops. Alright, it's totally the same. Okay, 83,000 gold, hell yeah. Text to Arbor Green. Ziluan, I have something to tell you. It's about Arbor Green, that plant I had you find for me the other day. It actually has some rather rare benefits. According to the warriors raving about its properties, it can improve one's powers of observation and insight for a time, and this in turn leads to an enhancement of the effects of the training. Apparently, you can even buy some these days if you can afford the high prices it's going for, so how about giving it a try? Arbor Green is now sold in shops. Alrighty, but what does it do? Increases proficiency gained by 200% until you defeat 100 enemies. So that's okay. That's actually pretty nice.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands.
All right, Lady Anne, what do you got for me? This is gonna be the yapping episode. We haven't had one in a while.
You came as promised. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff.
Is that right?
Come on now. Surely you had realized. Anyway, it's great to be studying in a place like this. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in.
You're quick to sense danger.
Well, on the battlefield, there are many things that are hard to explain. Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution. Which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry.
Feel free to continue.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you. To be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
Okay, we're gonna figure out what'll help this out most. Okay. Qing Province. There's Qing Province. Is that this over here? Okay, that's what I thought.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace.
We'll grab that grass, and then we'll do this mission over here, because we gotta do something this fucking episode. It can't all just be fucking yapping. My god. So yeah, I have a feeling they went to go talk to the village leader, and he did not give them the answer that they were wanting. And the village leader told him to burn the child. More guards! Let's fucking go! Yellow Turban Remnants. Okay, more Yellow Turban Remnants. Fuck off. These motherfuckers have been around for 4 fucking chapters now. Jesus. Die already! Zhang Jiao ain't even here no more. He hasn't been here for a very long time. Quit it. Oh my. What is this? Is this a siege? Hell yeah.
Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see if things shake you. Come to attack! Wipe out the lot of bastards!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, we need to take over and destroy those catapults.
Let's go. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause.
Let's keep them right here.
We march at once!
You ought to quit charging into things. No.
Damn it.
Let's get serious. Got this.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, so what are some of my charge strong attacks? Okay.
Looking rough.
Okay.
We go. Let's go.
Okay. So we got one catapult.
The real fight starts now.
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down.
And we got some reinforcements.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right.
The moment has come.
Woo! Okay.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Okay, so now we gotta go take out the catapult over near B.
Begin the advance. All units, march.
How do I get to that catapult? Okay.
Begin the advance.
Yeah.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward. March forward.
We fight.
Holy cow, that's a lot of troops right there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yui Jin's putting in work though. Okay. Now let's go destroy that ballista.
I'm making my way up.
Can't help this out real quick. Actually, trying to figure out what I need to do. Jesus.
This right.
The enemy officer
All right.
has been defeated.
I shall not silence it. Well, start the advance.
All right. It looks like the other ballista got destroyed.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Looking rough. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Bring glory to our forces. Let's go. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for forward momentum. All my might. Onward. March forward.
Okay.
The enemy officer
All
has
units,
been defeated.
march.
Okay.
Begin the advance.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To victory. Experience my stratagem. Refined to perfection. Force defeat. I will not hold back.
You're the best.
Let's go.
A chance.
All right. I might need to go help out over at D.
Looking rough.
Okay. Yeah.
I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
I'm gonna leave my troops here to help out. Okay. We're actually gonna order them back, and then.
The time is right. Go.
Lady Anne, why are you taking them all by yourself?
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
Got this. Let's go.
Jesus.
With all my might. Looking rough.
I'll end this.
Let's go. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get
Woo.
serious.
Can't believe
officer.
Alright, this does seem like it's the last of the forces, though.
Forces. With all my might. I fight to bring glory to our forces.
Looking rough.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Activate 3 battle arts chains. What specifically is that? Excuse me. Okay. Is that just where you do it back to back? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. It's the... Okay. It's the team up.
You really are amazing. I always
The
knew
enemy
it.
officer
You surpassed
has
even
been
my
defeated.
highest expectations.
There we go. Always got to remember to let that actually run out. Wow, that fucking hurts. Let's see if we can build up our... Yeah, so this weapon's supposed to be like unrelenting assault because you can chain together from the strong attacks to the weak attacks. And you're just meant to build up the combo. To where you can
Perfect time.
unlock
I was
the
looking for an
upgrades.
opportunity to test my new tactics.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, we did something this episode. I didn't even use the sword. It's kind of weird what you get proficiency for sometimes. Oh yeah. Ooh, level 19. Alright, I do want this. Alright, and then we'll get down that side. Alright, perform a fearsome cavalry charge. Lowers the courage of enemies hit at a distance. Ooh. Oh, the overworld sucks so much. Nope. Mounted charge. There we go. When did I get a flaming volley? When did I get that? That's awesome. Oh, we received a letter. Excuse me.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
Alright, Yuan Ha.
Thank you.
This is a rare and exquisite herb indeed, Zuluan. I'm beginning to think there is truly nothing your eyes can't find. I'll make incense out of it right away. Let's head over to the village. Yeah, I really do wonder what's causing it to
Ziluan,
break
you
down.
did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you. Once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan, thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Alright, let's speak to Wanha and end the episode.
Yeah.
Your treatment is going quite well, actually. I think we may soon see the day that your memory is completely restored. Try to find some Thistle of the Dawn. They say it grows in Yang province. It's a rare commodity, but I have faith in your abilities.
I hear the way Lord
Alright.
Jumbo fights.
Let's go to the inn. A lot of yapping this episode. Excuse me. Nonri, I have news. I want you to be the first to hear it, so would it be possible for us to meet in person once more? I apologize for always calling on you so suddenly. Excuse me. But please consider my request. As I wait, I am resisting the urge to rush to your location as fast as my legs will take me. But I shall until you grace me with your presence. Ziluan, it was only just recently that I had you bring me some crimson cress, but now I'm hearing that merchants here and there have started selling it in their shops. They say that scent draws the attention of others and that increases the appeal of those who use it. I'm not sure that would interest you, but if you use a metal, for example, more people look your way and then maybe they'll evaluate your efforts even more highly. Can't hurt to try it just once, right? Alrighty. And that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank y'all for watching. Oh my god, I just can't get over the drip. It's so fucking good. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.